Hey, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Y'all, let me tell y'all what I did crazy the other day. We went grocery shopping. Where did we go? Well, we just went to Walmart, huh? And we spent about 200, almost 200. Walmart and Frugals. And I recorded the video on slow motion. It would not let me speed it up. It wouldn't let me do anything. So I lost all that footage. But I'm going to insert some pictures of what we got at the end of the video, if y'all interested in seeing, because I took my picture to do my thumbnail, because I know y'all don't ever want to miss a haul and seeing what we bought. But we went back to the store today. We went to Winn-Dixie because Jordan wanted to get their little drinks that they be having for the little 3 for $13. Then I had to go get some more stuff for the house. So we gonna start here at Winn-Dixie, and I think that's all you got out of there, huh? Okay, he got the black cherry soda because our brother T told him to try them. He got the fruit punch. I don't like anything fruit punch. If y'all don't know that about me, that's the fun fact. I don't like fruit punch, nothing. And I love fruit, but I just don't like fruit punch anything. And then he got the orange pineapple. And then he got him 2 Powerades. He got the melon and the one I had got the other day, the strawberry lemonade. So that's what he got. And then out of Winn-Dixie, how much was my stuff? It came up to what, $144? You know how much his stuff was? How much was your stuff? Cause no, it wasn't. Cause he a hater. His stuff came up to $17.
$300.
His stuff came up to $17 because I asked him when we left out of Winn-Dixie. I said, babe, how much was your stuff? Now, when we went to Winn-Dixie that day and did that haul and I got all that fruit, he had paid for all my stuff for me, so I appreciate it. I really do. But he only paid $17. My stuff came up to $100
and stuff.
My stuff came up to $144, and I wanted to leave this stuff right there. But I said, that's okay. In the name of Jesus, we're going to work this out. Now, somebody going to say, well, you didn't have to get this or this. But just work with me. Mom, I got Mama and Philip the snack packs. Because before y'all know, Philip used to just eat these. But Mama eat them. Y'all, Mama been eating everything in the house. I'm so glad her medicine is working. Our family doctor got her on some medicine that boosted her appetite. It's a really, really strong steroid. Because that other one they gave her, the Megace, didn't do nothing for her. But this one, Mama will eat all day, get up at 2 in the morning, and eat ice cream and cupcakes. So with her weight gain, it's my weight gain. Because I eat what she eat, pretty much. So I got 2 packs, and when I go bulk grocery shopping, I'm going to get like 5 or 6 so they can have enough. I have been craving some Sunkist. And I am not a huge fan of Sunkist anymore. But I have been craving something orange, and I just wanted the Sunkist. So I got 2 of these. At Winn-Dixie, it was what? 2 for $6? They was 2 for $6. And I was like, I'm not paying $3 for one Sunkist. Then I got to Walmart, and it was $2.45. I said, what the world? These used to be like $1. So I got them. And then I got 24 cases for the house. Because everybody just drink them, and they drink them, okay? And y'all know we got water, and they drink water and all of that stuff. Y'all already know all that. I got me some potatoes because this is another weakness of mine. And this is another reason that the pounds keep going up. Because I love me some fries. I love homemade fries, steak fries, crinkle cut fries, potatoes. And I'm going to fry me some homemade fries today. So I got that. And when I was leaving out the house, my mama say, Leisha, you got some extra money. So that means get me something. It don't matter if I got extra money, just make it happen. So she say I need some gumbo base and tomato sauce. So y'all already know what mama make. When you making it? She say she don't know. She just want me to get it. And then again, my favorites. And to my homie, my sister that was like, girl, I'm too cheap to buy fruit. I know, I am too. But the whole pineapples in Walmart, Winn-Dixie, they're expensive. And they're small. Did you see how small them pineapples was? Because it's like $6 and $7.99 for a small pineapple. So I'm like, I can't.
Winn-Dixie got a bundle, like buy one, get one free, and they were like $3.
No.
Yes.
They were $4.99 because that's how much they were when me and Riri went. But them pineapples this big. Because I had bought one when I went with Riri. And I cut that pineapple and probably got about 12 pieces. And I ate them. So I just paid for this, and this was like $7. So it's fine. When I go to Sam's, I'm going to pray.
No, that was $9.12.
$9.12.
Yep.
And when I go to Sam's, I'm going to pray that they have good fruit and vegetables. Because the last couple of times that me and Jordan went, they just did not look good. That's why we haven't been getting them. So I'm going to hope they got some fresh ones in. But we got the Mystic. I got one of these too somewhere. But these was like, well, one something. And it's the grape strawberry. And now they come in plastic bottles. I got one of these too. And then Jordan got the Bahama blueberry. And then I got this peach. But I think I'm going to give this one to Mama. And just so she can have, you want this peach? Yeah, she'll drink. She jail. So I'm going to give her that one. And then I got the kiddos. No, I got Philip. So he can bring this to school. I forgot his cup. He can drink out of my liquid IV cup. I got, what is this? Y'all know this is by Borden. It's the grape, and then I got the pink lemonade because he don't like fruit punch either. And I think they got one grape still in the refrigerator. Then I got a thing of ground beef because I'm making me a homemade burger with the lettuce and tomatoes and the red onions with my homemade fries. I didn't get buns. It's okay. I'm finna eat bread. I'm not going back to no stove. And then y'all already know my weaknesses. God working on me. And then I got some plates. This is my second time buying plates for a little minute. They actually been doing real good with the plates this go around. I'm shocked because I told y'all I'm not buying them plates from Sam's. I refuse to. And then this is where I was mad at. Okay. I got the anti-roach spray. Got that. Then we got some Palmolive Oxy. Because I said, Jordan, which one to get? He say the cheapest. He said, because it don't matter. They don't wash the dishes right anyway. And I laughed at him. Because he's telling the truth. I can buy expensive Dawn, baby. And they going to put half a bottle of Dawn in the water. And the dish is still, hey, Lisa. My little niece stayed over here last night. And the dish is still going to be dirty. So, yeah, that's hers. So it's just is what it is at this point. Like, I don't even care no more. I done gave up on worrying. And then y'all remember the 210 or something loads, 203 loads used to be like $21. 167 loads is now $23. What it was, $23.98? So yeah, $24. And then the Snuggle. I was sad about that because this was $10.98. For 150 loads, which it ain't no 150 loads. These people lie. They just lie. So this is what we got. I don't know when I'm going to Sam's. I know I told y'all I'm going, and I'm gonna go. I just don't know when. Cause money funny, and change is strange. What else? And I took all my birthday money. Every bit of birthday money that I had saved up to go shopping, I've been spending it on food, food and household supplies and stuff we need around the house. Because like I can go celebrate my birthday anytime. But you need what you need. And I told Jordan today, I came out of Walmart. I said, well, that was the rest of my birthday money. And I just felt like, but it's okay because God got it. He got a bigger blessing coming for me. And it's not going to be no limit to my funds. And I can go, amen. So, that's it, y'all. So, for everybody who have not clicked off yet, y'all my true VIPs. And y'all probably going through what we going through. Y'all understand. And again, I know somebody going to be like, well, if your money funny, why you buying cold drinks? Because it's hot. And like my mama said, she get tired of drinking damn water. She needs some flavor. So if my mama want it, I'm going to get it for her. That's it. But I will see you guys later. You got anything to say, sir? You can say bye to him, hey to him. You can tell him to go check out your salsa recipe.
Bye.
He is so rude.
Peace.
He is so rude, y'all. He tired. A car almost hit us, y'all. We could have been gone. A car hit us, but babe, he was quick on his feet, and all I did was scream. He said, babe, that's why you gotta stay calm.
That's why I say that's why you don't panic.
Shit. All I seen was a SUV coming to me. What I say? Ah! Oh yeah, I died. It's red. It don't look red on camera though. I did. I hollered. I ain't gonna lie. I screamed because it was coming on my side.
That just scared me.
So that big SUV coming towards you didn't scare you?
I seen it before it happened. That's why I already was in preparation, hitting the brakes and getting over.
Well.
And you screamed, I'm like, babe, I got this. I'm getting over it.
Well, I screamed because the Lord said, girl, look. And I looked and I yelled.
But what I was doing when you seen it?
Oh, you was already on it. They already had stopped and swerved. And I was so glad the car wasn't on the other side. And the car that was behind us had to swerve. And then afterwards, bless the elderly. But after a certain age, if they can't see to drive, they don't need to. I took my mama license.
That woman was drunk.
I don't know. John said she was drunk. Hold on. Let me fix this color. Okay. That's better. I told y'all it's like a red. Yeah, that lady was swerving, y'all. That was Aunt Betty. Aunt Betty was swerving, but Aunt Betty don't need her license. Her kids need to come take it or something, because that wasn't cute.
No, she was drunk because she had a drink in her hand.
Oh. But y'all just tell me if I'm wrong. Because if I'm wrong, I admit it.
This Aunt Betty with a drink and swerving all over the place and looking a drunk ass.
So we coming down Highway 90. And that's our beachfront. So I'm on the passenger side, of course, he driving. And it was was that a Cadillac? I think that was a, what the thing called?
It was a newer model Suburban.
Yeah, Suburban. So that means it's a, what Stunner calling? The long tail?
Long tail.
I'm talking about huge, beautiful, gray, nice gray. Husband and wife sitting in the car. Color don't matter. Use your imagination. So I seen Uncle John look at us. He looked this way towards us. And he still commits to pull out. And we here. Here we go driving. This us. We driving. And then he go. Just like we ain't nowhere. So Jordan had to swerve. And I screamed. And I tinkled a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. But that scream, Jordan was like, babe, I got this. I don't care. I love him and trust him, but I don't trust nobody but Jesus. Because
not to cut it off. He was coming down the road. I seen him look. And I seen him not make a complete stop. By that time, I was getting over. And he still was persistent on pulling out there. So I blowed the horn. Then he slammed on brakes, and the car behind me almost hit them, so they had to swerve over. Yep. But I was already moving on because I'm like, this idiot about to pull out in front of me. Yep. So I was already on it. Because it's like, when you drive, I always, and bro will tell you this, my head be on a swerver. I be looking all over the place. Even if I'm getting out pumping gas, I don't turn my back to people or none of that stuff. And when I drive, I'm always looking around. And I got my mirrors and everything set up where I can see. So I was like, the lane is clear. Let me go ahead and start getting over. And the idiot just kept pulling out. So I blowed the horn, kind of hit the brakes like, hey, we right here. And then the car behind me had to swerve over because they almost hit me.
But what I'm saying, you're not looking at it from my end. If he would have, God forbid, hit the car, he would have hit me. And I done said it.
No, because
my heart can't take it.
I already had an escape route.
Well, I'm glad
I was going to pull over in the turn lane.
I almost didn't make it just from screaming because I don't do well with car accidents. And I told y'all that I have anxiety. I'm serious. No lie, no kid. I have anxiety real bad on the road. That's why I don't drive. Because years ago when my grandmother was still living, I was pregnant for Philip. We was coming from Goodwill. And who cooking? The stove's still on. We was coming from Goodwill. And we was at the stop sign. And this car was turning into the street. And he just hit us and pushed us over. And I was on that side at the time. And I just seen it. And it's like from then on, I keep having that in my head. That's why when y'all do see me drive, I drive on back streets. Not saying it can't happen on back streets. But if you drive in Mississippi, they drive like Louisiana and Texas drivers. I don't know what it is about Southern drivers. They impatient and they don't care and they don't have respect. So they were just one of them days. So, and when I say this, like I told Jordan, I don't do well. I've been had an anxiety attack or a heart attack, and I'm not claiming it, but just because of the panic. So I don't do well with that. So that was one. And then, like he said, Aunt Betty swerving.
Yeah, I'm gonna hear that too.
It was just rough. And then it went Dixie. And we can talk, because I haven't vlogged for a minute, because I just been dealing with stuff. But we in Winn-Dixie. And maybe my other fellow African-American women can understand where I'm coming from. I don't know why other races respect us more here in the South than black people. And I'm just going to say it because it was this one lady, this black woman. She looked at me and Jordan like we're aliens.
That was Walmart, love.
I said Walmart, didn't I? You said well, Walmart. She looked at us like we was aliens. And we was over there by the drinks. And I went all the way around because it was two elderly white men with a wheelchair. They riding, what you call it, the electrical, there. So I went around the aisle so they can still just being respectful so they can take their time. So I went around. It was nobody there. Jordan got the drinks. And then she just bombarding herself on the cell phone while she's texting.
I left him right.
Yeah, he left. He left.
Like, this woman here, I'm going to be nice. I ain't going to put my mouth on no woman. But what I really want to say, I ain't going to say.
Yeah, because I'm like, what? Like, are you, like, do you not see me standing here? Like, she just got all up in front of me. And I'm like, Jesus. And I'm trying not to let the Lord take all my fun. But at the same time, I'm trying to be like, okay, Lord, what would you want me to do? But then it's like, my mama is still in me. So it's kind of like, I can hear my mama saying, cuss her out. But I didn't. So she was rude. So I got my stuff and I walked off where Jordan was.
Cause she almost, when you went back around, I was standing right here and she almost hit me. And she was like, and I said, I started to do like that woman did, bro. Ran with her basket, but I said, nah, I don't do that because she probably called the police on me.
And it was like, she just was rude. So I'm like, okay, so I went over there by Jordan. No, I didn't even grab, that's when I was going to get them Sunkist. Yeah. I didn't even grab the Sunkist. I left them there because I'm like, Jesus, I don't have bail money right now. That's what I'm thinking. Like I said, my mama talking to me, Jesus talking to me, and I'm seeing me being taken off in a police car. So I'm like, I ain't got no bail money.
I would have came and got you.
It just, y'all just don't understand. It's hot, and I was having hot flashes. So I left the Sunkist there, and I walked off to Jordan. And then I said, oh, babe, I said, you ain't they had Sunkist right there. So I was like, look at God. I grabbed my Sunkist. So we going about our business. So it's a bunch of white people and Hispanics and every other race of every age. Hey, how y'all doing? Just so nice speaking. Hey, this one young black man, he was doing a little buggy thing. And hey, how you doing? He nice. But it's the black women. So we got the ground beef. And I went on down to get Mama Gumbo base. And then they don't have the tomato sauce on the same aisle. So I said, babe, you go get the potatoes, and I'm going to go on over here and get the tomato sauce. And I'm glad I went by myself, because if he would have went, he probably would have cussed that little girl out. So it's another young girl, look like she maybe 20, 21. She doing a little buggy thing, packing people groceries. And I know they supposed to have their stuff out the way. She had it facing long way, standing in the middle. On her cell phone. She's not checking people's stuff. She on her cell phone. Whoever she was talking to, I guess they didn't pick up a baby. Or they didn't drop off a baby. And she was like, well, I can't get off of work, so he going to have to go get the baby, or whatever she was saying. And I'm like, and then it was a white guy. He said, excuse me. She looked at him like he said nothing. And she's still standing there talking. I said, Lord, not today. So I just grabbed the tomato sauce, and she was standing right here. And she was like, excuse you. And the white man said, I said, excuse me, and you didn't move. And she's like, people. And she turned around, and she grabbed her little basket, and then she bumped into the little stand. And then he laughed, and then I laughed. And then she went on by her business because she turned that way and we went back that way. And he said, ma'am, I don't know what's wrong with people nowadays, but people are getting rude. They're getting more angrier. And he was like, he don't even like coming in the grocery store. So he said what we said. If he can help it, he either going to come at 6 in the morning or come at 10 at night. Because he said he cannot be around humans. And I told him, I said, I agree with you. I don't like being around humans either because they act like they crazy.
We'll go 6 in the morning before they close.
And like I said, it has nothing to do with color. So don't get me wrong. But I know a lot of people have a bad thing with people from Mississippi and saying that Mississippi is racist. No, it's more people who are not our color who will have civilized conversations with us. But when we go in stores, and more black men will speak, but it's something about a lot of black women here in Mississippi. It's like they got their nose so far up something, and they just think they way up here, and they just, like, they beyond speaking to anybody. I don't know.
Well, they gonna speak to you or speak to me. I'm like, I'm not gonna speak to you.
Right, like, I don't get it. Because they could be with their old man or husband or whoever, and the man would speak and she won't. And I'm like, what is it with black women with this competition thing? I don't get it, because it's like I went in there with my yoga pants and this on. I'm not in no competition with nobody, so I don't understand it. Like, how do you think I'm a threat to you? And the woman that I'm speaking of, she had on a dress and she was all dressed up. And I'm like, did she think I was beneath her? Or like I'm some type of competition? Like, baby, we are.
Man, that woman wild in that refrigerator.
But I don't care if she was 500 pounds. She could have been nice. She could have been nice.
You know, they say people got short people problems.
I don't know.
She got weight.
And then the last time we seen her, we was getting ready to. Wasn't that after we got the pineapples? And she was over there looking at the cakes, and she looking like. And I was just like, Lord, that was 3 times. You know how you be like, you give a person a pat, but it's like that 3rd time. I was like, baby, it's time to go. It was just so time to go. So we went right on to the register. And I'm just like, I can't with this life no more. And I'm not trying to be funny, but it's like, I get people going through stuff. I understand times are hard, but it costs nothing to be nice. And especially, we already fighting against, people already against us in our culture. So when we do it, it makes it look even worse. And it's like, and then you be wondering why people don't want to stand up for us. I wouldn't want to stand up for us either. You know what I mean? And see, I wouldn't want to either when it's like you tearing your own culture down. So why would you want somebody else to fight for you? Like, I don't understand. That's why I say to myself, I don't put up as much videos as I used to, because it's like, I ain't even trying to go on a rant, because I already told Jordan, and he was like, babe, don't worry about it. Just let it be. But y'all really just don't know. Y'all don't really understand. Like, it is rough. It is rough in the world. It's rough in your families. It's rough when you walk out your door. It's rough at your job. It's rough at your church. It's rough on social media. And stuff is getting harder. So it's like I told him, that's why I pull back. Because I can't. And like Alicia said, Mama, she was like, I don't want to. Alicia never been one of them people that's like, we living in a time of revelation. She never was one of them. Because she was like, you don't know the day or the hour. But she was like, Mama, I have to kind of agree that if something don't happen real soon, God gonna show us. And I agree with her. I think it's like he's constantly showing us now, but people ain't paying attention. It's like you got all these hurricanes and floods. Like she said, it's flooding in places in Florida that never flooded before. It's hot in Chicago. Chicago ain't never hit 100 degrees. And they burning up there. But I don't know. Y'all understand. Y'all agree with me. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all see it. And Philip, he came home from school yesterday. No, I ain't got a reason to lie to y'all. I'll let him tell y'all. He said, Mama, what is wrong with our generation? And I was like, what? I was so confused. I was like, son, what are you talking about? He said, Mama, what is wrong with our generation? You remember? And he said, Mama, I wish I can go back to you and Pop's generation. And Jordan was like, no, son, you don't. Because stuff was hard then. And we had to work for everything we got. And what did he tell you? He told me, what's wrong with his generation?
Talking about girls and all that stuff. How they act grown and got boyfriends on the internet and twerking and
yes,
getting money and something like what?
Yes. He said, y'all don't know. He in middle school. He said these kids are in middle school. They asking boys for money. They twerking for them. The stuff that they saying and the stuff that they doing as 12-year-olds. Yep, they put stuff out there on the internet. And he was like, Mama, I just don't understand. And he was like, and if you don't do it, they talk about you. If you don't like girls, they talk about you. Because he was like, I'm too young to have a girlfriend. I'm going to school. I'm concentrating on school. Because he's in a STEM program and a computer program at school to where, and in a painting class to where they paint and do 3D imaging. And that's what he's into. He was like, Mama, I don't care about these little girls. And it's like he say, if you don't, the boys want to call you, you know what? And then the girls want to talk about you because you're not giving them money. And I'm like, son, you don't have a job. So you're not finna go get no little girl my money. And he was like, and they mama the same way. And it's like when the 12-year-olds see that, it's like, seriously, some stuff is wrong. And he was like, he wished that he did not have to go to school. And then he was talking about how they had to change a lot of stuff at the school. Y'all know the teachers are protected with their little badges. But he said they just hit the little button and it calls the cops. And like they were showing them drills because he was like, before it was just fire drills and tornado drills. Now they have to do like gunman drills and intruder drills. And he was like, why do we have to go through this? And it saddens me for my son to come to me and say all of this stuff. And it's like, if I had the opportunity to homeschool him, I would. But right now I can't. And it's different in Mississippi than a lot of other places. And it's like, I want him to get the advantages of being in programs, but I'm so fearful for him because the stuff that he has to see that he does not like. And it's like I told Joy, we can't answer those questions on why people do the stuff that they do. And kids, even his age, talking about unaliving themselves. And it's like, it's sad that he has to see this and go to school and deal with that. So I'm like, between what he got going on and what we got to deal with, just going to the grocery store, you have to deal with colorism because it's not racism. You're dealing with colorism and people being rude and nasty. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it, y'all. But y'all talk to us in the comment section. We finna get this stuff put up. And hopefully the next time I have to go back out to the store, it's just to do my bulk grocery shopping. What you laughing at? If I do, it's probably just gonna have to get Mama some more milk, because like I said, she drink a lot of milk and more ice cream. But other than that, we shouldn't have to get anything. Oh yeah, and my cupcakes. But other than that, like I said, it'll either be early in the morning or late at night. But I do have to go through my deep freezer and organize some stuff, and our small one for our fruits and vegetables, so I can see when I go bulk grocery shopping what I gotta get. So I am going to record that for you guys because I'm going to lay all my stuff out on the table and countertops so I can see what I got and I can make my list of what I need. So if y'all interested in seeing that, stay tuned. I will be doing some budgeting videos like for a family. How many we got in here? Too damn many. How many we got? 7? Hey, 7 people in the house. You sure? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 7 people. We got 7 people in the house. So like if we budget in a meal of $20, $25 for 7 people, how we stretch it. I'm going to be doing stuff like that. I'm not going to the store and buy this stuff because I'm already going to have it. But I'm just going to let y'all know what we cook and how we stretch stuff and things we cutting back and not buying because it's just too expensive. And yeah. So if y'all interested in seeing all that, let me know. And stay tuned. Make sure y'all bells are hit. Y'all notification bells are hit and on. That y'all are subscribed. Join the family if you like our vibe. And I will be back on my main channel recording. I'm just taking a little time off for my mental and my spirit. For my mental and my spirit. But like I said, I did do my hair. But I'll see y'all later. So my mama can watch her Cowboys because I had to turn it down because I cannot have Cowboys get me copyrighted. And I'll see y'all later. Bye. What you doing?
I knew you was gonna walk up behind me.
Boy, nobody messing with you.